All right, y'all, just posted up and got back from the new homie Grant Gridline Garage. If y'all need anything, make sure y'all check him out. But I want to show y'all, this is the first time I'm actually going to see it in good lighting. I just went to the gas station because I'm about to drive. It's low-key kind of a 45 I think minute drive right now, so it's not this, you know, not down the street, and it's dark, so it's gonna get bugs. But first things first, y'all, look at this freaking hood. It's so nice to actually have the car be the same color. One of my biggest honestly pet peeves about cars and stuff is when it doesn't freaking match, when it's, yeah, oh my gosh, this doesn't even look like my freaking car. Are y'all kidding? Bro, in the camera, it looks crazy. Y'all know how atrocious these were. He brought those back. They look dang near new. Let's just take a moment. I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Also, y'all, peep this freaking fitment from the bumper. The bumper honestly has such good fitment, and I'm honestly blown away because I mean, think about it. It's not meant for this car. I think I said that earlier, but it's still blowing me away. My side mirrors look like trash. They almost look gray because of how dark and deep and how much this black actually pops. Wow. Yeah, this is probably the cleanest it's gonna be because y'all know, I mean, y'all can see my car be dirty. So, I mean, just look at that. Look at all that color and how deep and rich it is compared to, okay, obviously it's dirty and stuff, but oh my freaking gosh, my freaking baby. Bro, thank the freaking universe this thing is back on, y'all. I freaking love that thing. Rear window, spoiler, visor, louver, whatever you want to freaking call it, I don't give a freak. Oh, no. Oh, especially when it's like right. Oh. Wow. Yeah, now I definitely want to wash it and everything, but y'all. Oh. Also, one thing that is, oh my gosh, bro, this is insane. This is actually nuts. I didn't think it was gonna look this good. I did not think Bro could actually work magic. He's a magician. Two things. One, now those are really popping out. gotta get rid of them. Probably next time. But remember when I was saying how I didn't like how it kind of has those fangs because of the freaking bug, because of the black and how rich and deep and dark it is and everything, with the backing of the mesh and then obviously black being behind it, it honestly kind of just blends in, and I honestly really don't see it. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the headlights on so you can see with the headlights, because it's part of the goodness. All right, bruh. Oh, Supra in the wild. Supra in the wild. I absolutely love these headlights. I love them even more. Y'all, I really couldn't see out of them for a few reasons. One, they were so freaking hazy, and it made the light, it distorted it completely. You know, now it actually shoots how it's supposed to forward, and these working gives extra light, and obviously, you know, that's, you know, can't see the best out of that. So, you know, it is what it is. But so many freaking bugs. Wow. Y'all, I mean, I know it's gonna come correct. I know it's gonna come this correct. Also, it's fire too, because there was like some damage right here, but you honestly can't really tell. And I honestly don't, I don't mind, because bro, I just got the front re-wrapped. So I did a whole front end, I put a different front end on it that's supposed to, and then the homie literally just got done wrapping the hood and the bumper and polished the headlights for me. How much did it cost? Have a good night, bro. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, so excited. But again, I have a little bit of a drive, so I'm gonna try and go in the bathroom and then maybe get a drink or something. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. And y'all, I'm just, wow. Oh my gosh, I gotta take pictures. All right, y'all, I just got done installing my new taillights, and I gotta bring this out, and I'm gonna show y'all why. And it's completely my fault. No one to blame except for myself, which is makes it even more frustrating. But I was so freaking excited about the taillights. I was whipping it in, honestly, too quick into the spot that I almost always park her in, and I just went in too quick. And I remember, so I literally fixed this part because that got, something happened, so I basically had to glue it and I fixed it. But when I made impact with the wall, that came undone, so all of that work gone. And the worst part is right here, got some of it kind of came off, and then down here it scraped about this much there, a little bit over here, and then over here, for some reason, I don't even know how this part got hit, but this portion right here got smudged. So honestly, it could have been a lot worse if I was going faster, if I would have hit something different or sharper. Thankfully, it's just the bumper. All right, I touched it up there, and then I touched it up down there. Again, not gonna be perfect by any means, but it does at least kind of conceal it. And then for this part over there, honestly, I don't really want to have to take the front bumper off right now, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there, but the zip tie is still holding it. I eventually probably should take it off sooner than later, just because the more it's on there, the more it could potentially crack or break even further, and that's not what I want. But to, I guess, end this clip slash segment of this video on a positive, I'm gonna show you all the taillights again because they look so freaking good. Disregard how dirty my freaking car is, especially the trunk. All right, y'all, got the package. Shout out to the homie Jenku Part Out. I'm gonna try and open this as best I can. I don't think I got a knife or anything in here, but yeah, I'm gonna try and open this real quick. Give me a second. All right, y'all, here it is. This is what I got. No, I was just playing. I would say try and guess in the comments below, but y'all don't be commenting like that, so you know what? Man, y'all fake for that, for real. But this is definitely a mod that is not needed, but something that I've been wanting to do, especially on the daily. I'm pretty sure these are the SRP or SPR foot pedals, so it pretty much just goes on all three there, and then it goes on that, I guess, footrest spot. But yeah, again, y'all, definitely not a mod that is a must or anything, but y'all know that I love doing mods that, you know, you kind of in touch with, so your feet definitely are always down there. And I know they're probably gonna feel a bit better. I actually do notice, so on Jetta Fifi, on my 3.8, it's a track, so it actually does have the aluminum plates. And to be honest, I actually do feel a difference, especially when I'm driving Janaya. So since this is a base, it didn't come with those. Not a big thing, but I also thought it'd be fun to try these out just to see how they compare to, you know, the aluminum, the stock OEM aluminum ones. Good morning, what's Gucci, man, y'all? I'm very excited because this is a massive day, y'all. So also, I apologize, I look like doo-doo caca, and yeah, I didn't really get much sleep out last night, you know. Out in the city, had to do some things, you know. Anyway, so going to Gridline Garage, big shout out to bro because he's helping me, and this is honestly kind of the final little push. So unfortunately, well, fortunately and unfortunately, I have to do another appointment, which wasn't going to be the case, but it works out because there's still time before I actually have to go to GAT. But there's something big coming that we have to wait because, well, I guess you know what? I guess you guys probably already know because you've probably already seen the post because I'm posting these after the reveal. Okay, side skirts. Y'all, get in the carbon fiber ARC CFX. These are some of my favorite side skirts. I just never, bro, 2K for side skirts? Tripping. Yeah, nah. If you think I'm paying 2K, y'all could, I mean, okay, let's think about this. You could literally get a, what's it called? A Roads Run bumper. I think it's 600, and then shipping is something, so it's under 2K, right? You could get Hyper G, you could get so many nice bumpers for cheaper than what these side skirts sell for. So to me, I just never thought, you know, And I could honestly never find anyone selling them for a decent price. Now, I'm not gonna say how much I bought them for, but I'll just tell you all this. I was able to sell my carbon fiber hood finally, thank goodness. And with that, I was able to buy them, so yeah. All right, so this was zip tied, and the homie is, we're gonna be mounting it and making it better because I didn't want to run zip ties. Also, something really small is I would see the zip ties behind the mesh of my bumper and it would annoy me. So, and then also that didn't go in because it was hitting right here. So, another Genesis of mine that doesn't have fluids, but got the Aspire to Inspire up there on top, got the ECU in, got the spark plugs changed, got the oil change done, got the Landlocked Entertainment logos posted up on both sides. I needed just this mini 10 because my interior lights fuse went out quick, and then lastly, they didn't have any bumper weld specific, and I really don't feel like running around all day because I want to get this fixed ASAP Rocky, and I don't want to waste any time because I have a small road trip going on today. So yeah, hopefully this one suffices. The things that I did with Gridline Garage, again, shout out to him, big help. So got the Aspire to Inspire banner up on the front windshield, got the catch can installed, I got the sides of here wrapped because I really don't like how they look, because I don't like that amber, I don't like orange. I think orange is just, it stands out, it doesn't look good, all that jazz. Let's see, I got the logos on. I did have these on before, but when I first ran them, they were actually magnets, and they ended up getting worn. They weren't as, they didn't adhere as well, or I guess magnetized, stick, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so that's a big thing because for such a long time, I was running it without that. So it was like, you know, incomplete to me. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh yeah, so I did the BK1 front end swap, and when I did that, for some reason, it wasn't fitting. And when I did it with the homie Alex Akron down in Houston, we ended up just zip tying it so it at least would stay. So we went ahead and we actually mounted it correctly with some of the OEM hardware, but for some reason, this driver side pushes out a little bit more. So the fitment is not as good. So that's something that I'm also trying to figure out, but it's also bad too because my bumper is broken. So big reason why I'm fixing that. We were hoping to get the reservoir for the washer fluid in, but for some reason it's hitting my headlight. I'm not really sure why, because I'm pretty sure people with the Spec Ds run a reservoir. I mean, I could be wrong. So either two things is I just don't run one, and another Genesis of mine doesn't have any fluids for my windshield, or I think they sell an aftermarket one which sits lower or it's skinnier or something. So I'm gonna look into that. And then I think last but not least, I think this is the last thing we did. Bada bing, bada boom. I want to say they are IRP or something. I'll correct myself in the video. I think it really does give a good look. I think it looks good with carpets. I think when you're looking in from this angle, it does look very race car-esque. So I have this really gnarly ding right here. I don't know how or what. I think it looks like something just fell right there, right? And a lot of people in Korea, when they drift, they actually put their name. So it's usually, you know, like the Korean flag and then their name. And I thought that'd be kind of cool. And I had this laying around, so this just says IG and it has my at Forbiddengen. I kind of felt as if it'd be cool to, one, put it here to kind of help conceal that, because I honestly hate how that looks and it bugs me every time I see it. And of course it's on the driver's side, so I literally see it every time I get in the car. But I'm thinking if I put it like there, it's kind of cool because it would be kind of a nod to them, but also kind of my own flair, my own style. And just like that, y'all, honestly, I think that's pretty hard. And it honestly does a pretty good job too of kind of masking that little area that I didn't like because of the dent. This time we're doing it right, and we got freaking JB Weld, so yeah, hopefully it's the last time. Okay, so one of the most important things when you're doing this, to my knowledge, is to make sure you clean it. So when you put the stuff on, it has something to bond to that's good. So got my rag. Gonna go ahead and, I mean, at this point, might as well call me Master Mechanic, Master Technician, Master Modifier, Master, what's it called? Body and Collision. I mean, here at Landlocked Motorsports, what do we not do? All right, y'all, here is my masterpiece. I wanted to leave the hole for my zip tie, but I heard that the more space it covers, the stronger it is. So yes, it is only about that much, but I wanted to extend it a little bit. But underneath is where it gets real good, and I put a lot of it went under there. But yeah, it says 15 minutes to set, 30 minutes to start sanding. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna sand it. I did keep it pretty level, so it shouldn't really hit anything. I was trying to fix with the JB Weld this, so when I got hit, it broke that bracket, and it's kind of unfortunate. It's a weird spot because right here, it's just almost flat. This one was actually way worse, and the gap was probably almost an inch, felt like. But yeah, I was able to do that one because this one was a bit, it was right here, so it had a bit more area to play around with and to actually use to adhere. Okay, not sure why, but this one doesn't go all the way in like those other ones do, but I guess it works because we got lights again. Thank goodness. I've been driving this car a lot, especially at night, so not having those and stuff is not the move. Also kind of random, basically that front clip right there broke, and then I guess one of these, I guess I lost that for some reason somehow. I don't know what happened, but this gap was so big before, you could see in, you could put a piece of steak in there. So it is as flush as I'd like it to be, but two things. One, getting new side skirts actually today, and two, it's better than before, especially because before you could see the clip in there and you could see those broken. No. For some reason, these clips are so brutal. I mean, older car, but still, it's very frustrating. All right, it's been dang near an hour plus, and it is dry and it is feeling pretty spanking good, y'all. I'm not gonna try and do too much with it because I don't want to get it, I don't know, just don't really want to risk it, but time to throw her back on. And then pretty much done for the day. I think I buttoned everything else up. Headlights, I guess fixed it, returned those. Rear bumper, kind of fixed some of that stuff. And yeah,